start strong, and I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long that I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, and you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. Hey, we all need somebody to lean on.
My name is Susan Fundos, and on behalf of the PTSA and our Academic Awards Committee, I'd like to welcome everyone to the El Camino Fundamental High School Undergraduate Achievement Award virtual ceremony. This event recognizes El Camino's 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students for their academic success. In one form or another, this student recognition event has been a tradition at El Camino for over 29 years. Congratulations to all of you and your families on your accomplishments. We are all very proud. Please welcome our principal, Randy Holcomb, who would like to offer his congratulations to the students and staff for being recognized tonight.
Tonight, there will be 3 categories of awards recipients: Department Awards, Special Adult Recognition Awards, and Cumulative GPA Awards. The first students to be recognized are those who have achieved excellence within a particular academic department. These are students who have achieved additional measure of excellence through their commitment, hard work, and dedication to the particular subject area in which they're being recognized. Each department has its own criteria for determining the recipients of these highly prestigious awards. A very small number of students are chosen for this award, and the award signifies they have met and exceeded the criteria and are a model example for their peers. The first presenter I would like to introduce is Amy Hino to present the English Department Awards, the English Language Learner Awards, and the AVID Department Awards.
The English Department Awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Katie Ray, Serena Miller, Abdul Al-Siriya, Abdullah Hassan, and Emery Snyder. For 10th grade, Sadaf Said Shah, James Beaver, Homza Damlaki, Tori Zabo, and Josh Potratz. For 11th grade, Amaya Jones, Waleed Jailani, and Hala Ismail. Carrie Stanek, and Lydia Pulido. For newspaper, Jackson Ponder, and yearbook, Kayla O'Valley. Within the English department, the English Language Learner Awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Mohammed Yasser Naimi. For 10th grade, Murray Kashmula and Mohammed Surab Sarwari. For 11th grade, Nessar Hikmatjo. The AVID Department Awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Jocelyn Ramos Romero. For 10th grade, Kevin Maldonado. And for 11th grade, Dalitaya Bazinga. I would like to introduce Nicole Peffley, who will be presenting the World Language Department Awards.
You're broken down and tired.
The World Language Department Awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Rueda Rafael Sadaf Amir Sada. For 10th grade, Kaylee Hall and Kylie Ballard. And for 11th grade, Travis Tomlinson and Sandra Araiza Aguirre. I'd like to introduce Joyce Slater, who will be presenting the Math Department Awards.
Today, our eyes up, our eyes unafraid, our eyes up.
I am proud to say the Math Department this year has a number of students that have earned this award. From our freshman class, Amelia Wright, Casey Bruce, Caitlin Burnett, Elaine Kistner, and Athena Jewell. From our sophomore class, Tori Zabo, Lucille Cummings, Joshua Potrat, Olga Formanskaya, and Ashley Guerrero. From our junior class, Maxim Basic, Maxwell Wolfus, Dylan Herfurth, Camille Kistner, and Joseph Cox. I would like to introduce now Jordan Martinez, who will present the awards for our physical education department.
Smile though your heart is breaking. Smile even though
The Physical Education Department awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Elaine Kistner, Jemiah Beaver, Frank Bainavalu, Roweda Raphael, and Brianna Gumner. For 10th grade, Michael Lopez, Alanita Waka, Grace Hombrero, Christopher Montez, and Matthew Montez. And for 11th grade, Vincent Schultz, Aaron Knight, Abdul Ahad Osmani, and Sarah Rafferty. I would like to introduce Bob Waldo, who will be presenting the Social Science Department Award.
just smile.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Social Studies Department Awards. This year's awards are as follows. For 9th grade Geography, Michaela Jensen. For 10th grade World History, Akram Yusuf Kahir, Yadira Mena, Chad Lambden, Philip Crady, Madeline Roach, Firdaus Yusufi, and for 11th grade U.S. History, Jayla Green, Maria Kurliuk, and Austin Machen. Our next award presenter will be Andrea Catania, who will represent the Career Technical Awards.
The Career and Technical Education Technology Awards are as follows. For Tech in Media Arts, 9th grade, Shannon Rafferty. 10th grade, Braden Chandler. And 11th grade, Cassidy Church. For Tech, KYDS Radio, 11th grade, Sarah Rafferty. For Tech in Drafting, 11th grade, Elijah Noriega. For Tech, EPI, Kaylee Hall and Maria Kurilik. Metal Tech, Jacob Hutchings, Jack Larson, and Maxim Basiv. For the library, 9th grade, Isabel Green, Cameron Cron, and James Bevan. For 10th grade library, Zerlast Isa, Sadif Syed, and Brenda Lynn. For 11th grade library, Jerome Tayeg. And now I would like to introduce David Vanderbilt, who will be presenting the Visual and Performing Arts Department Awards.
Hello. The Visual and Performing Arts Department Awards are as follows. For band, 9th grade, Gabriella Clinciu, 10th grade, Lucille Cummings, and for 11th grade, Lydia Hinojosa. For visual arts, 9th grade, ceramics, Casey Bruce, 10th grade, Samantha Collins, 11th grade, Joseph Valentine. For drawing and painting, Marines Gamboa Perez. For 10th grade, Ahmad Bezad Jamal. And for 11th grade, Jade Jan. For choir, 9th grade, Carson Russell. For 10th grade, Khalees Sproul. And for 11th grade, Elena Stimson. And for drama, 9th grade, Josephine Blair. 10th grade, Claire Ruberg. And for 11th grade, Amani Simone Washington. I would like to introduce Sarah Turner, who will be presenting the Science Department Awards.
Well, the skies are finally open. The rain.
The Science Department Awards are as follows. For 9th grade, Amelia Wright, Caitlin Burnett, Hayden Klein, Athena Jewell, and Elaine Kistner. For 10th grade, we have Joshua Portraz, Lucille Cummings, Olga Fominskaya, David Porraz, and Samantha Collins. For 11th grade, Kerdewin Stanek, Najul Walid Jelani, Travis Tomlinson, Claire Chavez, and Katie Norley. This concludes the recognition of our department awards. Please welcome back Mr. Holcomb.
Department Award recipients, please take a moment to review your certificate and celebrate your success. Congratulations to you on this EC recognition. Remember, this award can be earned every school year. So if it's not in your hands now, it can be in the future. We know all of our Eagles put in their absolute best. This celebration is because you all represent what it means to be an Eagle. Next, I'd like to present the Teacher, Staff, and Parent Recognition Awards. I'd like to start with the Outstanding Teacher Awards. For English, Mr. Marshall. For Career Technology, Mr. Sumter. For Mathematics, a three-way tie, Miss Lenhart, Miss Slater, and Mr. Keller. For Physical Education, Miss Wolfis. For Science, another tie, Mr. Vu and Mr. Contreras. For Social Science, Mr. Skelly. For Student Resource Support, Miss Medina. For Visual and Performing Arts, Mr. Travlos. Next up is the Outstanding Staff Member Award. PTSA's Outstanding Staff Member for 2020 is Sabrina Johnstone. Sabrina Johnstone joined ECHS in 2018 and is a San Juan parent herself. From the start, Sabrina's energy has been inspiring, and she supported students, staff, and families in the EC Counseling Office, and now as the EC Registrar. Thank you, Miss Johnstone. Next up is the Outstanding Parent Award. The parent chosen to receive this year's Outstanding Parent Award is Shyla Olafson. Shyla has been a volunteer at EC for an amazing 12 years. She's helped our Eagles as PTSA president, vice president, and hospitality chair, and much more. I really can't even describe the extent of the energy, generosity, and time that she's shared with our campus and our students. Shyla is truly someone that knows how to make our students and families feel special and included. Her Eagle will graduate this year, and we couldn't think of a better time to give our warmest and sincere gratitude to Shyla for the love and service she's shown to El Camino High School. Shyla, thank you very much from all Eagles. Thank you. Last, but certainly not least, is the Heart of an Eagle Award. I'm happy to welcome Mrs. Wellborn, EC Vice Principal, to help deliver the 2020 Heart of an Eagle Award. It's a surprise even to me this year.
The 2019-2020 Heart of an Eagle Award goes to our very own principal, Mr. Randy Holcomb. Mr. Holcomb joined El Camino in 2017, and from day one, he has led with integrity, support, and high expectation. He encompasses and teaches values so that students can thrive as Eagles and fulfill their goals. If you ask him, what's the most important thing about EC, his answer will always be, everything is important about EC. Mr. Holcomb, on behalf of the EC community, staff, parents, and especially our students, thank you for making sure everything remains important at EC, because at the end of the day, it makes us feel like we are the most important thing here. Go Eagles.
Now we will recognize our 9th, 10th, and 11th grade student body for their hard work in the classroom. To qualify for this award, a student must have earned a cumulative weighted GPA of 3.5 or higher. For the freshmen, it would seem that this would be relatively easy since it only takes one semester of grades to receive a 3.5 GPA certificate. But it's not as easy as you think. Out of 344 freshmen, 120 or 35% have a 3.5 or higher GPA. Impressive given the huge change in the transition from middle school to high school. This standard becomes more and more challenging each year as content becomes more difficult and students become more involved in school extracurricular and community activities. These students are truly exceptional. For the sophomore class of 350 students, 98 or 32% of them have earned a 3.5 or higher GPA for their 3 semesters at El Camino. In the junior class, there are 263 juniors and only 88 or 33% of them have maintained a 3.5 or higher GPA throughout their 5 semesters here. Those students who have achieved a GPA of 4.0 or greater receive a gold seal on their certificate. Congratulations on maintaining the highest level of academic achievement.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and relieved the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You
To put the 3.5 GPA in perspective, many college and university students graduating with a 3.5 GPA would be considered to have graduated with honors. Here at El Camino, if you continue to keep a 3.5 cumulative GPA through the first semester of your senior year, that's 7 semesters of a 3.5 or higher GPA, you will be recognized for this achievement at the PTSA's annual Senior Honors Breakfast. On behalf of the PTSA, I thank you for joining us. This concludes the presentation of tonight's celebration. Our amazing Eagles make this celebration possible. Keep up the great work. Congratulations to all of our hardworking students and to your teachers and parents for their support of your achievement. We are very proud of you. We wish you all the health and safety during this time, and remember, we are apart today so we can be together tomorrow. We'll see you as soon as we can. Stay safe and go Eagles.